everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Juju and I hope that you guys are having a fantabulous day. So guys, it's been like about 2 weeks now, and last week I really wanted to do a video, but I just couldn't get to it. Last week was my 4-day week at work, and between that and trying to promote my book, I just couldn't get it in. So usually I work 3 days a week, 12-hour shifts, but once a month you have to give that 4-day week. And let me tell you something. I dread that 4-day week because it's so exhausting. Like putting in it's basically like you putting in like what is that? 48 hours? Is it 48 hours? Am I doing my math right? 12 4 is 48. Yeah, 48 hours. So it's like it really takes a toll on your body. And picture this, I was doing this during school also. So, but what I was doing a lot too was that 4 day I would take a PTO, but then it was eating up my vacation time. And I looked around, and I was like, wait a minute. I said I need to save some time for my vacation because, girl, last year was supposed to be the year where I did like all my vacation, and it just didn't happen because the pandemic hit and it just shut everything down. So I got to go away like in the beginning of the year, like January, with my girlfriends. We went to Bermuda and we had a fantabulous time. But it's like when we came back, it was like go boom, everything got shut down. So I didn't get to do anything. Usually I go away like at least 3, 4 times a year, and girl, bye. Like it did just not nothing. None of that happened last year. So this year I'm saving my time because I got a lot to celebrate. Okay, I got a lot to celebrate because since my book came out, since my I finished school, like all of that and more. I got a lot to celebrate. So, you know, your girl is about to turn up, okay? Um, I just want to talk about, okay, so let me just talk about what I have in my little glass right here. Okay, so this is Cabernet. Um, I love Cabernet, even though Cabernet, it got a little bite to it. It'll be like grabbing my tongue and like twisting it around. I'll be like, blah, 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 blah. It got a bite to it, but it is so smooth going down. It gives you a nice, smooth, relaxed, how you doing feeling. So I love me some Cabernet. I'm not really a liquor person anymore as much as I love to turn up. I could turn up over some wine easy. But I love me some Cabernet anytime. And I'm not really into red wine. But Cabernet, yeah, got me. I'm mostly into white wine. I love white wine. So, yeah, with that being said, so let's move along, guys. So, let's talk about my hair a little bit. So, my hair, I am ready to take this thing out. It is way overdue. It's like about 2 months now. I probably washed it like usually I keep my wigs in maybe like a month, month and a half. Um, but it's like 2 months now since I did it, and I think I washed it like 3 times or 3 or 4 times. And the good thing is that I'm able to maintain. That's the good thing about it. I'm able to maintain it. So, so the crazy thing is that now that I'm ready to take it out, and I'm sure this has happened to a lot of you ladies when you get your weaves done. When the weave is old as hell or old as dirt, that's when you get all the compliments. You ever notice that? That's when you get all the. I mean, don't get me wrong. Yeah, when I adjusted it, I get a lot of compliments. But now that you're ready to take it out, you're like, oh my God, ugh, I can't stand this anymore. Like, you get so much more compliments. Like, you get the compliments in the beginning, and then, 2 weeks later, nobody really says anything to you. But then, boom, the minute you decide to take it out, here they go, flooding in with the compliments. I just can't. But it's coming out this week, okay? I don't care how many compliments y'all gave me, it's coming out. Hmm. Um, I've the good thing about it is that I know how to maintain, as I said before. So, it's very important that you maintain it and know what to do. So, like, I've been natural. Oh, you know what? I almost forgot. Guys, it's been a year now since I put any weave in my hair. Not any weave, any perm in my hair. So let me tell you something. The crazy thing though, I still have perm ends, believe it or not. I still have perm ends. But most of it is gone, but I still have at least, I'm gonna say, probably like an inch, or maybe not even an inch, maybe 2 inches of perm ends. So I'm still cutting. It's crazy. But in terms of my edges, thank God there are products out there that keeps my edges flat. Like this, for instance. This is the a slick stick. It's basically for hair because it's very rough. I don't know if you guys can see. It probably doesn't look that rough now here, but it's very rough. Is that a gray hair? I'm devastated. What is that? I'm angry. Ah, it's coming in finally. I wouldn't say finally, but you know, I'm not stressing it because something. I look at my mother and she grayed very late, so whatever. You know me. Well, I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get rid of that gray. I'm not gonna take it out yet, but you know, I'll do what I gotta do whenever because I'm not gonna be walking around with no gray hair. I'm gonna tell you that much. But anyway, so this slick stick, it's basically what I do is I put it up top here and I use a flat iron and I flat iron my hair. Now, this is how it looks inside. Once I flat iron it, I don't have to do it for the week because what I do is when I'm going to bed, I just brush it back and then I take this and I just put it into like a ponytail, and that's it. I put on my little what do you call it? My little hairnet, and that's it. And then when I get up, I just brush it out over my hair. I have to curl every day, unfortunately. I have to curl it every day. But it's not bad. The curling time is like about 20 minutes because I use the big curling iron and I just curl it up and just leave it. And in terms of my edges, I use this first, the Can2 product for my edges. And also I use this. Now this is not the 24-hour edge that I usually use. Usually I use the Eco Style edge by it's by Eco Style. What do you call it? But it's like it has flaxseed in there and it mixed with castor oil and it really lays my edges down flat. This, it's okay. It doesn't lay my edges down as flat, but like this, you see how it's very kinky. I think, usually when I use the other one, it is a lot more flatter. I've went to the beauty supply store and was looking for it and it's gone. Like, I guess, it's like people found out about it, so they buy it up like crazy now. I went to the beauty supply store. I went to the beauty supply store. They did not have it. It's crazy. So I'm probably going to have to get it online. So I just got this in the meantime. This is by, who is this by? Oh, this is by Cream of Nature. Coconut milk later. Coconut milk nature. It's Cream of Nature. With coconut milk. I can't even see it. And then I will use my protein gel, just to soften my edges a little bit more. So that's it, guys. That's it with my hair. But I'm taking it out. Okay. It was like I don't care how much compliments I'm getting. In terms of, oh girl, your hair looks good. It's time for it to come out because I'm telling you, it never fails. Every time I get ready to take my hair out, here comes the floodgates of compliments. Just can't. But anyway, guys. So this week I'm gonna do something a little bit different. Let's see. So I'm gonna be doing things that I never usually do in my tutorial channel. So I'm gonna be starting out with this primer by MAC. I got this. I never used it. I don't really use primer too much. They said that it's not good. I heard it's not really good to use it all the time because it messes with the collagen in your face. I don't know how true that is. But that's what I heard. Guys, I'm sorry that my screen keeps flashing. It has a feature on, I can't get it off. I cannot get it off. It's so annoying. And it's like it's getting worse. I turned off my computer and I turned it back on like they say, and it's still there. So I don't know. Guys, when I do my in the compliments, if you have any suggestions, I Google it. They said to turn it off, turn it back on. And this is what they say to do, and it's still doing it. It is like so annoying. So anyway, so with the primer, it's supposed to make your makeup go on more smoother. Um, and I believe in that. So I am going to be instead of using my brush to put on my foundation, I'm going to be using a sponge instead. I'm gonna see if there is a difference. And let's see. I'm gonna try this out. Let's see if there's a difference. I'm not sure. It's gonna take it from there. Hi, honey. How you doing? I'm doing my video. How you doing? My boo just walked in. He trying to be quiet. I've been trying to get him to come on my show, but you know, he's one of those people. He stay low. Yeah. So, yeah. So you know, I wet my sponge already. Because they say you should wet the sponge, and then you just go all the way around. So to me, it doesn't make a difference. No, it gives it the same coverage. Oh, that's my camera alerting me. Okay. So I'll give the same coverage, pretty much. I think it looks the same even when I use my brush. Um, what else? What else? I'm gonna do a little bit different. So usually I don't do concealer. Um, but I'm gonna do a little bit concealer this time. I put a little bit underneath my eyes, and also I call this my sinus line. So when I was younger, um, I used to have like a lot of sinus problems, and so you know when I would go like I would do my nose like this, so it left like a sinus line. I call it my sinus line. I don't know. Is that what you call it? I don't know. Yeah. So I'm gonna do that, and so I'll use my same sponge, and I will just blend it in. You know, a lot of times when I'm going to work, I don't even put on foundation. I just use my loose powder and spread it loosely all over my face because I don't know. You know, I'm usually running around at work a lot and I get very hot. I'm always hot, except when I'm in a nursing office. But usually when I'm running around, I'm usually hot, so I don't usually put on a lot of makeup on my face. I just put like the brush and my the loose powder, and I just dust it off of my face. Yeah. Yeah, so that is it, guys. So I don't think, you know, some people they use the foundation all over. I mean the concealer all over, but I just put it where I think it may be needed. Like, thank God I don't really have the dark circles underneath my eyes, so I'm thankful for that. But definitely does wonders here. So that's a good thing. Um I'm also going to be contouring my nose a little bit. This I'm definitely not good at. I'm gonna tell you that from now. But all I know is you use the light in the middle. I've been practicing with this. Use the light in the middle, right? And then, I don't even know if that's even. Okay, so you use the light in the middle, and then you use the darker one on the side, right? I think that's how you do it. Let me see if I can find another brush. I have so many brushes, and it's like every time I'm getting ready to use the brush, it's like disappearing. Let's see. I can use one of these. These are not the best brush to use, but I will use. So I use the light, and I'm gonna use a darker version. And you basically just go on the side. Guys, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna tell you that much. I have no idea what I'm doing. But as long as I get some kind of illusion somewhat, that, you know. So, you know, you put the dark, you make the outside dark, and then you keep it like that. Okay, now. Okay, now. This is where the tricky part comes in. So, I will use my this brush, and I kind of like just blend it in. I have no idea. Okay. So it gives that illusion, right? That you have a more pointier nose bridge, right? And I just blend it in like that. I don't know. It's a little bit of difference, right? Okay. It'll work. Whatever. um, so then now I am going to put on. So before I do that, let me put. So I'm going to use instead of my regular powder. Usually I use my little powder puff because I am a puff girl. But you know what? I am going to use. So this is one of the reasons why I don't like using the brush, because when you puff, when you take your brush and try to brush it on, it gets all over your clothes. See? And that's one of the reasons why I don't like to use the brush. Because you could see right now. So that's why I put this here. So that's why I wanted to use my puff, because it doesn't mess your clothes up. So usually I have to like put a little paper towel over me so it doesn't mess my clothes up. Okay. And, you know, you just spread it all around. Now, usually I do mascara. Usually I do my what do you call it? I'm losing my thoughts here. Usually I use my magnetic eyelash. I'm not going to use that today. I'm going to try this um mascara that I got from online, and I'm just going to use like a regular eyeliner. I'm going to first use my um makeup my I'm like losing my words. I'm first going to use my eyeshadow palette. Now I never usually use this eyeshadow palette. Usually I use this, the Ashley Lee eyeshadow palette. This one, okay. So, but I'm gonna use something. I never usually use this. It's like this eyeshadow palette was like $9.99. It wasn't CVS, but I just want to try something different. As I said, I'm doing things that I never usually do in my YouTube channel. So I'm probably gonna go with this purplish color. Okay. And usually with these, I have to mark it a little bit more. So It's not the best markings. As you can see, a lot of these, they usually come out white looking. It doesn't have any color. It's supposed to be purple. It literally looks white. But it's supposed to be purple. Right? As you can see, it looks white. So that's that. Okay. And I had to put on like a lot of it. I'm going to use my, oh my God. I am going to use my, this is by Salon. It's a eyeliner by them, regular eyeliner. I can get rid of that now. Okay. And we just fill in the top. And you know, I like to make my eyes look dramatic, so I usually have like that cat look. Okay. You know, because you want your eyes to look dramatic. What are you doing? Now I take this, then I do the other side. Okay. And just wing my eyes out all the way to the side. And that's it, right? Okay, now I'm going to try the mascara. This is by Vibily. I don't know if you guys can see it. I got this. I saw an ad on Facebook, and it's supposed to make your eyelashes longer. I don't know. We'll see. Because I'm going to tell you this. Sometimes when I'm going to work, you know, I don't always want to use I don't always use the magnetic lashes. You know, you just want to keep it simple sometimes. Ooh, look at this. What kind of bling bling hot girl. It's like some hot girl, summer hot girl mascara. But let's see how it works. Okay, let's see, guys. Okay. So I don't have much eyelashes. But I'm not, you know, I ain't gonna lie. It's really lifting up my eyelashes. Yeah. It's nice. It's really giving my eyelash that, you know, because I can see the difference with this eye. See the difference? So it's really opening up my eyes. I like that. Okay. Let me do the other one. So usually what I do is I let one side dry, and then the other side I will come back to, and I will give it 2 coats. Okay. And the more coats you give it, it's the more your eyelashes will look dramatic. So that's how I usually put my eyelashes on. I mean, my mascara on. Okay. So I'm going to let that dry. What else? I'm going to put some setting powder. I never usually use setting powder. So I'm going to try this setting powder by Laura Mercier. Okay. I'm going to have to put back this one because it can get messy. I don't want to mess my cute top up. Okay. Now, so let me use this brush. So it looks like this, guys. I can't really tilt it too much. But as you can see, I'm making a mess already. Ooh, girl. So this is supposed to be a setting powder. And I'm actually going to test it out. Because you know what? I'm supposed to go to the gym after this. And I'm going to see. Let's see if it works. You know? With sweat. Let's see if it sets my makeup. And let's see when I do sweat if it really keeps the makeup setting. Okay, I'm gonna put it to the challenge. My God, guys, I'm making a total mess here. Girl, I just can't. Now, I actually like this powder because it gives my face a nice, smooth look. So I'm not mad at this spot. I could definitely see myself using this. Um, Maybe instead of using, I don't know if I could just use my foundation and use this along with it, you know, to see how it works. Because when I'm at work, I'm telling you, I do not want to have too many layers of makeup on. I can't. I can't. Just, no, I can't. I just can't. All right. So that should be good. Yeah, so I like how it really blends in nicely with my face. You should see my pants, guys. This is one of the reasons. And look at this. See, if I didn't have this on, my whole shirt would have been messed up. My pants is a mess because it's very messy. Oh my God, it's on my slippers. Oh, it's terrible. Anyway, guys. All right. And I'm going to use this lipstick. This is a cheap lipstick. It's by LA Colors. I think, was the other one? Oh, that one was by Rimmel, that other eyeshadow palette. So, this is by LA Colors, right? Mm-hmm. You know where I got this lipstick from? From Dollar Tree. You know my teeth. From Dollar Tree. One day, I was in Dollar Tree and I had left my lip gloss and I just grabbed up anything. And I wanted to use actually this part because I just wanted a little bit of color in there. And this lipstick turned out to be some really hot color. I love it. I actually wear this a lot to work. Okay. And usually I just line my lips a little bit. I like to line my lips because it does make the lips looks just so much more neater. I'm so sorry, guys, about this constant flashing. It's just so annoying to me. But I'm gonna have somebody look at it because, you know, it can be a little bit distracting. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna go over my eyelashes again one more time. I'm actually like loving this. the the packaging is very nice. Very nice. So I'm just gonna go over my eyelashes one more time. Okay. Go with this one. It's not bad. The way how they had it on Facebook was like it really made your eyelashes very dramatic. But I mean, it does the work. It really does the work. I'm not mad at it, but of course they made it seem more dramatic on Facebook. I'm more in love with the packaging, you know. They said it's all about presentation. Because just the presentation alone, it'll definitely sell. Okay, and then I'm going to take this and just wing this out a little bit more. I'm just all about drama. And then do this side also. And that's it, guys. So, it didn't turn out too bad. So, basically, I used stuff in my tutorial today that I never usually use. Okay. Um, Damn, look at my hair. It looks so good. I'm like so annoyed, because I'm washing it out. I'm taking it out tomorrow. Okay. And of course, it wants to look good. I just can't. Okay, guys, so that is it. Before I leave, you know me, I always have to talk about my book. Okay. For all those who are new to my channel, I am the author of a children's book, The Adventures of Chloe the Yes Cat. Okay, it is a very inspirational book for your kids, um, even for adults also, because I've been told that even reading the book, because before I published my book, like I've given it to other people to read, and they were like, wow, Jeline, your book could be inspiration for adults too. So, going back and reading it again, it's like they're so right. It doesn't only inspire kids, little boys and girls, but it also inspire adults. And that's my goal for when kids read my book is that they grow up into inspiring, confident, motivated young adults. So if you have not gotten a copy of my book, make sure that you go and pick up a copy. So the copies you can get either on Amazon, um, Google Play, Target, Barnes and Noble, and the latest Walmart. Okay, so guys, you have like five different major platforms to get it from. So whenever you get a chance, make sure that you pick up a copy of my book, and you will be motivated and inspired. Okay, so that is it. So guys, you know what to do. If you like this video, make sure that you give me a thumbs up. Okay, you can also share my video. And if you have not subscribed, hello, guys, what are you waiting on? Make sure you subscribe to your girl. I will see you next week. Take care and have yourself a fantabulous rest of the week. Bye, guys.